Hi, and welcome to a reading for Pisces. How you going, beautiful Pisces? If you'd like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I've got availability for personal readings if you're interested, but we're going to get straight into it here. You're dealing with a romantic and or personal family relationship here that's changing up on you. It's probably the best way of describing it. You need to actually explore your emotions at the moment and how you feel about this scenario. This new person that's probably walked into your life at the moment, how there might be something that sort of makes you feel very excited about it, but there might be a couple of red flags popping up. Now you need to decide whether these red flags are reactions from past relationships or whether they're actually to do with the current relationship. And the current relationship could be sparking off, like it could be literally they'll say something or do something and you'll envision the worst case scenario at the moment. So you're in a quandary. Am I envisioning this actually correct? Did I hear that correct? Or do I feel this correct? Or is this just a reaction? So we'll get into it for you. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic. It could be friendship, a relationship with your business, but we'll get into it. You've been asked to park your negative thoughts and work only with the positive. Now, this could be very difficult when you're deciding whether this is actually really correct for you, because you've been through so much, my beautiful Pisces. You don't want any drama at the moment. You just don't. No drama zone, I'm hearing. Come and prove yourself was another one. So you're spending a lot of time saying less and observing more, which is extremely wise at this point in time, particularly when you get into a new relationship. It's really important not to jump in all in. And watch out for the love bombers, I also hear. If someone's love bombing you, being the ideal, the perfect, that wants to spend all the time with you, that puts you up on that pedestal, that could be sending out red flags, and probably rightfully so. You could be careful of people that do come in and just promise you the earth to start with. Yes, there's exuberance in the beginning of any new relationship, whether it's with a new job or a friend or a lover. But there could have been other examples in the past, or you're reading a lot and seeing a lot about other people in your environment that have gone through similar things, that find out that sometimes all that glitters isn't gold. And so you really might be feeling very different in this new scenario, because you're like, oh, is this too good to be true? Or, oh, they said something, oh, You've been asked to imagine solutions in this scenario, to not focus on the negative and to go with the flow. Now, when I say those things, because I'm in your energy at the moment, it's like, well, yeah, right. No, I'm not going with the flow. I'm going to keep a good eye on this. But it's the more that we project into the future, the worst case outcome, that it's more likely that we will attract it. So go with the flow. Don't engage too much in the scenario to start with. Yes, I feel your enthusiasm that you want to really just, this is the solution to all my problems here. But it's also when you externalize outside of yourself that you could be finding that the solution might be fleeting, because the solution's not outside of ourselves, it's inside ourselves. So it's how we react to things, where we come from, what we do. It's our operating system that projects out into the world around us. And they also say, like, sort of hurt people. And we attract our mirror, or the person that will show us exactly who we are. So if you're starting to see negativity in the environment around you, it's a good time to check in with your operating system and see where you're coming from. You've been asked to be patient and build on solid ground. And what is solid ground to you? But you know there's a hurry up and wait energy that's in your field at the moment. And it could be literally driving you crazy, but it's giving you a chance to go into your subconscious, which is where you can be at your happiest. Not asking you to escape into it, but to dive deep into it, to see where there might be wounds that need healing, things that arise for you, and you react from that. Because you've been also asked to don't let past events colour your vision of your future. Expecting worst case scenarios. Expecting things to turn out a certain way. It could be even to the thing that you dive deep into a new relationship and you expect it to be for the long haul. Or you expect it to be this thing, but everyone's human and people come from their own stuff. I'm going to get some advice for you, beautiful Pisces. But it's very exciting times. It's an apprehension is probably the best way of energy that, you know, you're launching into this brand new thing. You're putting your heart on your sleeve a little bit and it's terrifying. I understand that. I'm surrounded and filled with infinite wisdom. I am one with the very power that created me. This power loves all its creations, including me. So it's not a matter of externalizing and look for the love that you feel like you need outside through something else or someone else. To know that you are love and you are loved. Absolutely. Just for the whole thing that you exist. You are one of God's or the universe's creatures. Together we make the universe. We are part of the whole. Therefore, we're an integral part of that whole, each one of us. So we are deeply loved. Get some more advice for you. So you're trying out this new emotional state. Besides, is probably the best way of describing it. In the past, you may have looked outside for yourself for that what you were seeking, and now you're realizing it's inward as well. With every breath I take, I'm getting healthier and healthier, mentally, physically. My body is a mirror of my inner thoughts and beliefs, absolutely. I nourish it with good foods and healthy exercise. Yes, but it's also, it will show you. Your body will show you. It doesn't have the capacity to lie. Your brain can lie all day, but your body doesn't. So when all these niggling health issues that might arise, or niggling pains, or, you know, something said or something's done and your body reacts, look at that. Look at those instances. Not yourself talking yourself out of it. Listen to your body. And with affirmations, I claim my inner power. No matter what I choose to believe or say, the universe always says yes to me. Therefore, I choose only positive thoughts and words. Whatever we think about our reality will start to manifest around us. So what is your operating system? Check in with it. See how it's going for you. Let's have a look. Any more advice, please, beautiful Pisces? But I also see my stomach start to growl and I feel at the moment suddenly very tired. It's a really good time to get good food and good rest. Not indulge in either. But I think your body's asking for nutrition and rest at this time. To raise your vibration and strengthen your gifts. Because our intuition's on point. In particular, you are incredibly intuitive, Pisces. But you need to have your body in check at the same time to get the intuition coming through. Count your blessings and raise your vibration. Food in your belly, comfortable clothes, roof over your head. Basics. Say no. Now, what is it you need to say no to? Is it staying up and doom scrolling? Is it a little bit of excess partying? Is it not caring for your body, more I hear you're more focused on the mind, the cerebral things. It's very easy in this world with computers that we can get really sucked in with our mind into the virtual world. Your body's asking you very much at the moment to reconnect with it, to put your feet on the ground, get away from the devices just for a second and get back into your body. But this relationship is in the peripheries. It's in the peripheries at the moment. If it's not with you right now, it will be with you shortly. And you will become very happy at the idea of this. But as I split the deck, you may also feel like you need to be single at the moment because in the past or you're worried about in the future that it could end up like this. Hooked into the matrix, two individuals that don't speak because sadly this is what it's so tempting to be in this world, to stay in this world. But it's connecting to your body here. So if you meet someone that is very, very computer, phone orientated, that might not be the best choice for you at this time. Everyone is computer and phone orientated, but see, there are still people, myself included, that don't take their phone everywhere. That don't check on Instagram and the latest thing 24/7, who don't have to lay in bed with a phone in their hand, all these things, you know. Look for them because they're out there and they're really going to support your intuition. And as soon as you put that phone down to yourself, you're really going to pick up on the intuition, and that's where you're going to get your strength and move into the winning circle. There's so much good waiting for you here. Filling your cup and becoming the star of your own life. It's just one after the other. And when you get to that stage, you'll be able to give generously to people that the knowledge, I think, more than anything, on how to really raise your vibration at this time. So you may be choosing to be single so you have the ability to raise your vibration to a point where you can impart all the energy and information to the relationship with everybody around you instead of individual relationships. But if you do choose to get into a relationship, it will be very successful. But if you have a look here, these two people aren't on their phone and they're raised above the scenario and looking down upon it, as in they've achieved what they needed to achieve and they're very proud of it. But see, that could soon turn into burdens, going back over the same patterns and lead to the same scenarios. But underneath all of this, there is the want, desire, and potential for something incredible. So it's a matter of checking in with yourself now. What do you want to create? What's the best case scenario for you? Because at the moment you're very fertile. You have the ability to create exactly what you want. So it's asked you to really focus on the positive. Look for the positive. Make sure the person, energy, job, whatever it is not this energy. Hooked into the matrix, isolated. You've been asked, and you will be someone that does bring communities back together, bring relationships back together, bring the love back in. Because when all of this ends up, we give all our energy to the ones and zeros. There isn't that human connection. We're all being isolated, sitting in a room where we're all on a device and we don't speak to each other. But you're changing that now. Absolutely changing it now. And the depths of relationship that you will be attracting will be absolutely deep and profound and beautiful. So you're stepping out in a new world. Stepping out in a new world and finding an incredible relationship. One that you've dreamed of. And that relationship could literally be with yourself. And show people how they can do it. So decide what your happy is at the moment. Because it's there, it's yours for the taking if you want it, beautiful Pisces. I'm going to leave it there because I tell you what, that's really nice, isn't it? But, so reflect on your truth. You've got this. Very exciting. All right. I love you all and bye for now.